Good morning. It is day 8. It's 6:06 a.m. I'm feeling great and ready to go. There was no video yesterday, but that's because I was recording a second video at the same time, the investigation into the paranormal. I went back in the morning to see if I could find the location, and I still couldn't find it. So today, I'm going to go back. We're going to not spend the time doing that because I've got a lot of business work I need to do. So I'm going to make the vlog and then get out of there, and hopefully I can get both of them out today. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So today I have with me just my Digiman and my mobile phone and some keys so I can get back in the house, of course. Now, I've packed light today, but when I say I've got my phone with me, I mean this bad boy. My Sony Ericsson Walkman from 2012, I believe. Now, I swapped my SIM out and I've put it into this. I tried adding my business partner's name to the phone and it took me about 4 minutes to type the whole thing out. This means if someone is worthy of my phone number and being added to my contacts, it's going to take a while to add them, so they must be important. Now, do I still need access to my smartphone? Of course, there's certain apps I need to be able to access, such as my banking apps, or my Digiman app, or maybe my FitnessPal so I can track my calories. These are all important apps to me specifically. Now, you might have different apps that you go on a day-to-day, but these are mine. And there'll be a few others. However, this phone can do the majority of what I need it to do for my personal use, which is contact people. Calling or messaging people is the only thing I need it for. I like that because I know if this phone rings, it's important. I just dropped it and it's still completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it and it works just like a dream. So there's another reason why. Oh, I was here with Josh the other day. This is the bottle tree, the other bottle tree. I really like this phone. I can only call and text people on it. I can take photos, but it's really bad. I can Google, but it takes me forever. So it insensitizes me to not use the phone. Oh, another archway. And another archway. And another archway. And some more archways. Wow. Oh. And another archway. Holy shit. And we're back at the Tropicana tree. That's crazy. Oh my god. I thought I just saw like this big fucking fox walking on this tree. It's a little squirrel. This phone is crazy because all I can do is text and call people. It's very difficult to text, so it encourages me to speak if it's important. And that also means people are only going to call me if it's important. And if they do text me, they'll get a very short response back. The camera quality of this phone is absolutely abysmal. I can take photos and you can barely make out that it's me. Now there is some gems on this of me when I was younger singing. The point is, because the camera's bad, I won't be taking photos that I don't need to be taking. If it's important, I've got the Digiman. Now the only caveat is it's actually broken at the top. However, I don't see that as a problem because that's just a speaker. Now if I am speaking to someone, it can be quite difficult to hear what they're saying unless they're on speaker mode, but that's okay. There's no doubt about it. In today's standards, this phone's features are absolutely shocking. It's almost nothing, but that's good. I like that. Why? Well, it means I don't get useless notifications. I don't get notifications at all, to be honest. So the only time it's going to go off is if someone calls me, meaning they need me. This walk alone, I've already felt so much more clear and free. I'm not having to check this big clunky device, see what the time is, and then get distracted by some notification or some email. Everything can wait till I get back now. I'm only gone in the morning for maybe an hour or an hour and a half. There's no need to be able to instantly see what's going on. This gives me the disconnect that I need so that when I'm not at my battle station, I'm not getting information and texts about work that I need to do. My personal life stays to me, and my work life stays to work.
Now I could change the notifications on my smartphone so that I only receive really, really important emails and whatnot. But what if I'm out on a walk and I receive an email from a client? Oh, well, I'm not going to do anything, am I? I'm out in the middle of a walk. And now that's going to be playing in my mind when I'm trying to be thinking about other things, how to grow the business, what to speak about to you guys. So, this will now be in my personal phone, and my smartphone will be my work phone. However, I need to get that a new SIM. But keeping these two core aspects of my life separate is already making me feel better. I think you should give it a try. One phone for work, one phone for personal use. So I've just come back from the walk and I've opened up my smartphone to see what kind of messages I've got. I've got 2 from Telegram, 2 from WhatsApp, a weather report and something from LinkedIn. Now, imagine if I took that phone out with me on my walk. I'd have sat there and gone, oh, this person's messaged me. And this person's messaged me. Oh, and I've got this LinkedIn message and this weather report and whatnot. And who knows what other notifications could have appeared. And I'd have felt inclined to respond to them because now I've seen them. Or maybe I don't respond to them. But whatever they have said is now in my mind. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Now, if it was truly important, they would have text messaged me or called me. But clearly, none of them notifications were that important. With that being said, I highly recommend you join me on the digital detox and also get a dumb phone like this. This way, you won't be getting useless notifications that don't matter in places that do. I now have 0 reason to bring my smartphone to the gym with me. It can come in the car with me, and it can come to the gym, but it cannot enter the gym with me because once I go into the gym, I'm in a state of work. This type of work is different. It's not work on my business, but it's work to myself. It's personal development, and therefore it should be treated with the same amount, if not more importance. If it's really important, if someone's dying, if someone needs my help really badly in that moment, and I need to drop everything and go to them, they can call me. If it's not that important, they'll send me a text. If it's even less important, they'll send me a message on Messenger or WhatsApp, and I'll get back to them after my session. I'm not going to get distracted. I have 0 reason to bring my smartphone. I can access into the gym through a code instead of scanning the QR code. And I don't use my phone to log any workouts because I have it all down in a notepad and pen. And I don't need a timer because I have a physical timer, which allows me to track my rest in between sets and to track how long my reps are. Now, I did say there are some reasons why I still need my smartphone, things like using MyFitnessPal and important updates. However, this can follow me around the house and stay with me in the battle station, but it will not leave the house unless absolutely necessary. For example, I need to Google Maps somewhere because I can't Google Maps on my 2012 Walkman. So once again, this is another thing that's going to require some use of your brain to determine what's important and what's not. Just make sure you don't overuse your smartphone and you stick to your dumb phone as much as you can.